Hey guys, what up? Welcome to my new channel. There's not much here, it's kind of empty, but I promise I'll have more content furniture soon. Alright, so today I am going to be answering questions. I posted online earlier asking for anything that you guys would want to know about me or know about like stuff that I like or like cosplay and stuff. So I guess let's jump right into that. So my first question is from my best friend, Madison. She asks, do cosplayers have to be thin? And no. Like, that's like asking if you can make chili with God's middle name. Like, no, you don't have... What? No. I mean, if you feel confident in what you're doing and you're happy cosplaying, who gives... That was my cat. Who gives a flying fuck, like, what size you are? Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, I don't know why people get so upset about that kind of thing. It baffles me. Like, if you have the confidence to do what you love doing and what you want to do, then fucking do it. And if you don't have the confidence to do it but want to do it, message me and I will tell you exactly how freaking pretty you are. Like, if you want to be a hot dude, be a hot dude. If you want to be like somebody that's 6'5" and weighs like 90 pounds in an anime or a game, well fucking do it. I mean, you know, there are some people out there that are really judgmental and critical about that kind of thing when it comes to cosplay and, you know, like, all kinds of stuff. But I guarantee you that at least like 80% of the people that, you know, are out there, they're not even paying attention to, you know, what size you are or your weight or anything. I mean, you're doing what you love, and that's all that should matter. And if that's not all that matters to somebody, well, I mean, they're probably not a very nice person. Alright, another question. Why do I cosplay? I don't know. It's fun, and I like doing it, and it lets me be somebody that I'm not, which sounds kind of stupid and kind of weird. But I don't know, I've always had fun dressing up, like even since I was like 4, when my mom would like put me in dinky little Halloween costumes. I just got into it so much. It was so much fun. And I guess why I cosplay is because I like making other people happy. And when I can cosplay like a character or something that somebody else has like asked me to do or anything like that, and it makes them happy, it just makes me really happy. My cat just knocked down my camera and I caught it. Oh, thank God. But yeah, I just like making myself happy and other people happy, and it challenges me. It challenges me to grow as a person. May, I swear to God, if you keep doing that, he keeps like running into it and pushing it with his butt. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I don't do it for any like one particular reason. I just do it because it's fun for me. Because it's fun for me and it makes other people smile, so I work really hard to do that. Okay, my favorite cosplays, and this is from Sarah Radley. She asked me on Facebook. My favorite cosplay that I've done recently... I don't know, actually. I'd have to say probably Tokia from Utapri. Like, he's probably like my main man, my top dog, my bottom bitch. I love him so much. Like, if I can't figure out anything else to do, I do that because I'm really good at him, or I think I am, and I've had a lot of people tell me I am, and he's my favorite. And I don't know, he's my baby. He's my bab. Now, from my coworker Samantha, says, why do brown cows not make chocolate milk? I don't know, Sam. I don't know. I'm sorry. I guess. Let's see, my dream cosplay. There are so many. There are so many that I want to do. I don't know, it's like every time I watch a new show, I'm just like, oh, I gotta cosplay that. That's like my main goal in life. So I don't really have a specific like dream cosplay. I guess not. I don't know. I want to do everything all the time, 24/7. It's awful. It's a curse. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I don't know. There are so many things that I want to do with cosplay and with life and with stuff. I don't know. I mean, in a perfect world, I would be a beautiful androgynous model that makes lots of money and has lots of sponsors and can take off my pants whenever I want to. But, you know, I mean, that's not a real possibility right now. So I guess where I see myself in 5 years, I'd really like to be an esthetician. I'm really interested in skincare, and I'm thinking about going to school for that, but I will still be cosplaying until I am dead. I do not care. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Alright, I have my little steno pad here so I can remember what everybody's asking me. Alright, my first cosplay. Okay, this is gonna sound really cheesy and really cute and really sweet. So when I was like 10, Inuyasha was still on Adult Swim, and I was living with my grandma at the time, and I started watching that, but of course I was like 10 and a half, I was like a kid. And she was like, oh, well, I gotta see if, you know, this is appropriate for you to be watching. So she watches an episode of Inuyasha with me, and she is so into it, and she's like in her 50s at this point. And we start watching Inuyasha together, and she starts buying me all the box sets, and then we start watching other anime and all this other kind of stuff, and like, we have so much anime, and like 90% of my collection came from my grandma when she passed away. She left it all to me. But my very first cosplay was Inuyasha, and she made me everything for it, and I think we made it on like 20 bucks, and like we got this really shitty white wig and like some white cat ears, and I was just so excited. I was 11 when I first cosplayed, and I went to Minicon. That was a long time ago. And I had so much fun, and that's what got me into cosplay, and from then on I've just, that's 10 years. At least 2 cosplays a year. And I don't keep all my cosplay, which I should, but I don't. I wish I had, because I've had some pretty cute ones. Alright, and another person on Facebook asks, do I ever have body issues, like body image issues? Yes. All the time. You know, it's kind of hard to talk about that kind of thing, because anytime I do talk about it, like whoever I'm telling, if they don't know me or if they're not familiar with, you know, kind of who I am as a person, they are always like, oh, well, you know, you're thin, and oh, you have a really good complexion and all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, okay, but that doesn't change the fact that, you know, I have issues with myself. Like, no matter who you are, even if if somebody else says, oh, well, you shouldn't have body issues, you look fine, and it's like, well, no, that's not how that works exactly, and that, I don't know, that fills me with like this unholy rage. I get really mad about it. Like, for instance, May, don't you fucking knock off my camera again. For instance, like, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Hey guys. For instance, I am really self-conscious about like my nose and like my legs. And I mean, those aren't really like big deals, but they make me unhappy. And you know, it's really hard, especially with like cosplay and stuff, because you see all these like professional ass cosplayers that have like the sculpted jawline and like the really pointed nose and like the really nice profile. And I mean, you can achieve that with makeup, and I know a lot of them do, but I try to, and you know, I mean, Photoshop helps a lot, but I don't know, I do have body issues, and I think everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people that even if you wouldn't expect them to, they probably do. And don't take that kind of stuff lightly, because I know when I say, oh, well, I want to get a nose job, and somebody goes, oh, well, I think you're cute anyway, and it's like, okay, well, fuck you, I don't really care, you know, obviously I want to get something done about it, so if I thought it was cute, I wouldn't want to do something about it, you know? You gotta be kind of more sensitive to people that are, like, really upset about something like that. Because when I mentioned it to, you know, like Facebook or like any kind of social media, everybody's like, don't do that! And it's like, well, I kind of want to. And, you know, I'd kind of like support instead of telling me not to do it. Because I am all for, like, body augmentation, as long as you don't take it, like, way too far to where you look like a totally different person. But if you're really trying to fix something that is, like, bothering you or makes you feel uncomfortable with yourself, or you're fixing yourself in a way that would make you happier. Fixing yourself in a way that would make you happier, just do it. Like, if you have the funds and, you know, the support to do that kind of thing, do it. Because, you know, but always think about it for at least like a year or two before, you know, you actually cut into your body, because I've wanted rhinoplasty like my entire life. I was like 15 when I was like, oh, I don't really like my nose. But anyway, yeah, that was a rant. I don't know. I do have body issues. I have a lot of them. Yay! Alright, let's see. I got another question asking, what current anime am I watching? A lot. I do nothing but go to the gym and then come home and binge watch. And right now, I just finished Natsume Yujincho, From the New World, Sakamoto desu ka, The Lost Village, Super Lovers, and Kiznaiver. Which is really, really good. I really like Kiznaiver. Alright, the next question from Charles, my ginger husband, hello, is, what do I like most about cosplay? What I like most about cosplay is everything. I like making cosplay, I like cosplaying. The chest that I have right here is kind of fucked up right now. I like cosplaying, I like everything about it, I love doing makeup, I love styling wigs, I love sewing, I love working with Warbler. Like, the whole process, it's grueling but very rewarding. And I love it so much. And plus, then I can be hot men. And I mean, who doesn't want to be hot men? I love being hot men. Alright. Another question from Redgrave is my favorite mixed drink and my favorite anime. I don't have a favorite anime. Like, I'm just gonna put that out there. There is not one single one that I can put my tiny baby finger on that I can say that is my favorite, because I love so many. Like, do not challenge me to binge watch a series, because I will do it in like a week. I will finish all of it. Like with Natsume Yujincho, I thought, okay, so I'm really upset about this. I have to vent really quick. They don't separate the seasons of this show on Crunchyroll. I assumed they did. So when it didn't change season numbers and just kept going to like episode 39, I was like, is this season ever gonna end? Is it ever gonna end? So I looked it up and I was like, why? Why is this happening? And I was like looking at all the trailers and stuff for all like each individual season, and I figured out that I had accidentally watched like 3 seasons in like 3 sittings. Like, I didn't even think about it. And then I watched the 4th season and I was like, no, I have to wait until another season comes out. And I do that to myself. I will watch an entire like series and then I'll be disappointed when I have to wait, you know, a year or 2 for the next season to come out. And I'm like, damn it, I should have spaced that out like a regular person would. So yeah, I don't have a favorite anime. I love most of them. My favorite mixed drink? I don't know, I'm kind of plain. I really like White Russians or like amaretto sours or like, I don't know, like girly drinks, like a mango frozen margarita. I'm lame. I don't know. I like absinthe. That's my favorite booze. It's clean and efficient. Doesn't make me sick. I also like rose wine. Rose wine's probably one of my... Oh my god, no. Mamie, quit. Quit. My cat's fucking with shit. Alright, from Jade we have most sentimental cosplay, a dream cosplay, and am I gonna upload more dance clips? My most sentimental cosplay, I have a couple. One of them is Tokia, because it was given to me by Spectre when she left, and I love it so much, and it is the best. It actually fits me, even though, you know, she's like 4 miles tall. Sorry, you're very tall. And sentimental cosplay that I still have. Probably Misaka Mikoto, and that was like my very first that was like the first makeup I ever put on YouTube, and now I look back on it and I'm just like, I could have done so much better now. But I think that has so much sentimental value for me because I was just like getting out of a really bad relationship where I didn't really have time to cosplay, and I was really depressed all the time, and my 2 best friends were like, you just fucking do it, Maddie, we know you want to. And I'm like, okay. So I do it, we do it, and I ordered my cosplay, and I was going, like, I had gained like, you know, the domestic like 50 probably, and I started losing that weight, and at first it was really depressing because the skirt is like 2 inches long. I mean, it's itty bitty, and it didn't fit me, and I was like, okay. So I'm like running all around town because I don't have time, and I'm like trying to order a gray skirt, and I'm like, fuck, I do not have time for this. Like, where am I gonna get a skirt that fits? So I emailed the company that I bought it from. I was like, hey, you know, this is a lot smaller than I expected, and they were like, oh my god, we're so sorry, here, let us send you a new one. And I was like, oh, thank god, yay. But yeah, I think that one's really sentimental to me because it was getting me back into what I love doing after not doing it for like 3 years, and it really helped me get back out there, and I really liked it. And it also prompted my very first YouTube video, which now that I look back on is like awful, and it's just me talking and making really bad faces like this close to the camera where you can see all my pores and my teeth. And I don't know. I really like that cosplay, and I still have it, and I might do it again, you know, at some point in the future. But yeah, I really like that. And as far as more dance videos, May. Oh my god. You gonna cut yourself, buddy? Stop it. Keeps biting me. As far as more dance clips, I mean, if you want me to, I will. I'm very self-conscious about dancing and putting it on the internet. I don't know, because there's so many other people that are so much better than me, and I'm really awkward and kind of uncoordinated, but I try really hard, and I guess that's the point. I don't know, I'm afraid of criticism. Not like afraid of criticism, but also like, I'm afraid somebody that really knows what they're doing is gonna look at it and be like, what is this girl doing? That's awful. I don't know. If you want me to, I'll totally do it. Like, just comment, slap it down there, and let me know what dances you would want to see, and like if you want me to like learn one in like a week and try to do it for you guys, I will do that. I will put myself through that process. I'll try, but I really like learning new stuff. Let's see, another one is my favorite food, and this is also another Facebook question. Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell, I don't know, it's like the best. I love Beefy Crunch Burrito, like every time the Beefy Crunch Burrito comes back, like you can ask any of my friends, like just just like comment on this and somebody will reply to you saying, yes, this is exactly what happens. Every time I hear the Beefy Crunch burrito is coming back, like, well, I'll be like driving by in my little car, I'll be like, bzzz, and my friend will be like, Maddie, the Beefy Crunch burrito is back, and I'm like, ah! And I like point and I scream a lot, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck what we're doing right now. I have to go through the drive-thru. I have to get a fucking Beefy Crunch burrito. Those are my lifeblood. And plus, like, one time when I was like really poor, I lived off Beefy Crunch burritos because they're like $1. But they're so good! Like, they are just, I love them so much. And also, like, chicken quesadillas. I don't know, Taco Bell's like my shit, man. Like, if you ever want me to do anything for you, like, you don't even have to, like, pay me money. Just, like, pay me in, like, burritos. I don't care. It's so good. Always extra sour cream. And let's see. My favorite vacation spot. I don't go on many vacations, I guess. I've been to Japan twice, but both times were for school. But if I had to go, I'd go there for a vacation. Like, if I absolutely had to go on a vacation, I'd go there. And I also like going to, like, I've been going to this convention since I was like 14, and it's Anime Fest Wichita. And I used to, like, really try hard and, like, dress up and everything. And it was so much fun. Oh my god, my longboard just fell. But I used to try really hard and, like, really, like, get into it and try to look my best. And I mean, I still do, but now, anymore that I've gotten older and, you know, I don't really have as much time. This is like the one convention a year that I don't either have to, like, work on something for or, like, stress out about. So I like going to Wichita because I can just sit in the hot tub in the middle of the day and not have to worry about anything. And I can just, like, on a Friday, just wear, like, a hoodie and some shorts. Like, it doesn't even, not even a thing, and it makes me so happy. So those are my two favorite vacation spots. I tried to go to the beach in Okinawa when I was there, and it didn't work. And I've never been to, like, I have only been to one beach in my life. And it was when I was, like, 8. So, I mean, I don't think that really counts. And it was only for, like, a day. So I tried to go to the beach, and it didn't work, and I'm very sad. Because it was, like, pouring rain. Well, we walked there, and it was sunny, and then we got there, and it was, like, pouring rain, and, like, the typhoon sirens or whatever were, like, sounding off, and it was awful, and it was terrifying, and, like, we had to huddle up with, like, these old men underneath, like, this, like, patio thing, and then we had to walk all the way back in the rain in, like, tank tops and, like, flip-flops and shorts. It was awful. I had to, like, hang my tank top out to dry. It was awful, and I was all covered in sand. Anyway, yeah, so if you guys want to see anything in particular, just leave it down in the comments below, or if you're my friend on Facebook, hit me up on there. You can follow me on Instagram at PunchingSquid, or you can follow my Twitter, which right now is BumCrumble. BumCrumble. Or, yeah, anyway, so if you guys have any more questions, I'll try to get a video out a week since I work full-time and also I'm trying to do other things in my life. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe to my new channel, and if you want to check out my other videos, they're over on Stuff and Things, and I'm sure you've seen that before. Mei Mei is my director right now, and he's staring at me intently. And I hope to see you again soon. Please.